What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Shock Tactics. In the last episode, we got beat up by a plant. I know, sad, isn't it? And we got some new people into the group. We named some folks. It was alright. It was alright. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to our base, and we're going to build some stuff, I think. I think that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to go and do other things. And it's going to be great, probably. So let's go to our base construction. And let's see, what do we have? We have our dropship hangar already built. We have another one of these that we could build if we had enough stuff to build it, but we don't have any strange compound or artifacts of compression. Okay. And, yeah, and no strange alloy either. So all of those are missing. And then the training center, we don't need any of those things. We need more money. We have 1,800. We need 2,000. We need 2,000. We need 2,000. And we need energy. We have 100 energy. Okay, that's fine. The training center allows your mercenaries to acquire basic training abilities. The med bay, basic med bay to increase the daily heal rate of 2 HP per day. Or 2 HP per day, okay. 2,000 money's there for that as well, plus energy. And then finally we have the Tech Forge. The basic Tech Forge to learn how to use the monolith power. And apparently we can afford that. 40 energy and 1,000 cash monies, or credits as it were. So let's do that.
I experimented with the artifacts for a while and found out that there were 3 different kinds. They all interacted with the power of the anomaly in their own way. The one I used to power the generator was the artifact of compression. It used the energy from the monolith and compressed it into a form that we could convert to electricity. There was also the artifact of channeling that worked like a lens, focusing all the power fed to it into a concentrated point. It also worked the other way around, distributing energy evenly when fed by a compressed ray. Lastly, there was the artifact of reaction that just sucked up all the energy and kinda corroded everything it touched. I saw a great deal of potential in the artifacts, but to exploit them, I needed to expand my forge.
Alright, well that's fair. It does appear that this game does have some hate toward my recording software, because it's constantly coming up with encoding problems and other issues. So there may be some times I have to like glitch out stuff and try to fix it. So just be aware that there are problems or mishaps. It's the game and my recording software not liking one another. So just be aware of that. Hopefully the developers, if they do for whatever reason decide to watch this, maybe they can work on getting this to work better with OBS. I don't know. I'm hoping. Alright, so all that being said, let's go to the landing pad. And let's remove our sniper so he doesn't end up getting murdered. So Kara, you almost died. Let's let you almost die. I'm gonna go back to base. We're gonna go to the world map. We're not gonna go to the world map. We're gonna go back to the base again because we just built this thing and then we didn't actually use it. The Tech Forge. So this allows us to build new weapons and armor.
The Forge is Ignatius's building.
Yeah.
This is where you can craft new weapons and armor. Each upgrade will unlock new equipment for construction.
Yay! Alright, look at all that armor that was unlocked, guys and gals. There is so much there. There's nothing there. And then we have the sniper rifle, which is available for us to build. Huh. Yeah, I don't care. Alright, so that's the thing. Eventually we'll build a sniper rifle when we get another sniper. Right now our sniper is on vacation, so we're not going to do that. We're going to head back out. And speaking of snipers, we're going to go to the sniper's den, I think. Let's go there. We'll get 2 of those compression artifacts. Okay. And we'll get another person, and we'll get some more money. So, let's make it a thing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make it a thing. And it looks like we're there. Cool. Now this game, a lot of people will, well, not a lot of people. Some people will complain the game does have relatively long loading times. It is a thing. When you first launch the game, it takes a while to get it started up. Once you launch it, you go to load into the game that you're currently playing. It takes a while for it to load. Between levels, there's a little bit of load time. It's not, like, absurd, like, this is ridiculous. but it will bother some people. It's just something I want you guys to be aware of. To me, I don't care. It's totally fine. I grew up with the Commodore 64 and games taking anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes to load, like any game ever. So I'm pretty used to that. Pretty used to it. Alright, and here we are. Oh, and there's a person over there. Well. That's weird / interesting / okay. I'm going to move here. And I'm going to take a shot at you, sir. And we did some pretty good damage, I dare say. Oh, there's another person over there. Interesting. I'm going to move here. And then I'm going to move here and see if I can't take the shot onto you. 53%. Rat-tat-bang, down you go. The other guy is visible, but barely. We're going to go with Overwatch. Uh-oh. Really? Huh. I feel like that's some bull-nanigans right there. Just saying. I am just saying. I don't know how he was able to shoot at us, though we were closer with our other guy who was overwatching, who never got the shot off to take him. I don't understand. By the way, folks, I suppose I should mention this. I was having a lot of recording issues, that's why I made a mention of it earlier. And I already played through this level, and I decided to replay it. I didn't lose... Did I lose anyone? No. I did get one of my guys nearly knocked out later down in the battle. And I had to, like, free him, get him out. But the problem, once again, is... there was recording software issues and everything else, so I'm replaying the episode, basically. That's essentially it. Anyway, the sniper thing that's on me, I have to move outside of the line of sight for this to go away. And there we go. We have done it. And unfortunately, the dude is hiding quite well. And I am going to need to find a way to take him out, and I don't really have a way to do that just yet. So we're going to have to start finding stuff. Now, if we walk into range of the thing again, I don't know if it's on the same target, that's probably bad, but once we break line of sight, we can move other people in front, and it doesn't look like it's going to cause any problems or grief, if you will. I guess we can boost you guys up. So he's taking a shot, he can't hit her, so it's fine, or him, I guess. Alright, we have a new person that is now lined up. The Overwatch is happening. There's one. I think he's moving? I'm not sure if he's actually moving or not. Or if that was literally his move, which if that was his full move, that's not great. It does appear that that was his full move. So I gotta say, I'm a little confused by that. I am also going to say that I'm going to kill him right here, or die a horrible death attempting to kill him. The 89% shot, there we go. We're only missing a little bit of HP. I think we'll probably be fine, just resting for like a day or something. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. But what I do know is I'm going to move up this way, and it's all going to be fine. Alright, the shot is going to miss. And another shot coming toward us. So they're using some sort of like aimed shot, and if we are not able to get into cover, it's like a guaranteed fatal hit and a kill. Which is, as I'm sure you can imagine, not great. However, which I'm sure you can also imagine, we're going to be fine. Move up here, out of range. There it is. Beautiful, sweet, sweet, nice style. And I suppose we're going to move here and slowly make our way up. Oh, there's a dude right there. Well, that's kind of poopy. He hit the wall, the fool. No telling what this guy's gonna do. Probably take a shot at our dude out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, no. Well, that shot did not work as well for him as I'm assuming he probably thought it would. Oh, but the 5% hits. Of course it does. Ah, whatever. It's fine. It's just kind of ironic. There we go. Alright, so what we need now is you to move here, and do you have any kind of real shot? No, but we're going to pretend anyway. Rat-a-tatty-tatty-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat, nothing. Well, that was super disappointing, not gonna lie. I guess I overwatch from here. And I probably overwatch from here, too? It's a little sad to say, but I actually did way better at my first attempt at this. By the by. Like, this is actually way worse. I kind of wish I still had the footage from the original. But it is what it is, folks. I haven't noticed any more glitches or freezing or hanging, so that's good. I shut down a lot of other stuff that was running. But, yeah, no, we should be fine. We should be fine here. This should also be his death. I don't know how we only have a 52% chance to hit there, but luckily it actually landed every shot, so that's good. And this should be a pretty good shot here, too. It wasn't great. Wasn't too bad, though. We're out in the open, but we're out of line of sight, so we're fine. So now they really have to decide what they're going to do. Oh, they're going to try to hide from us. And they're going to probably get taken out by our allies here. They're actually landing some of these shots here. Yeah, like they moved into a real bad spot there. Like, I'm not sure what their thought process was moving to where they did. Perhaps they didn't have a thought process. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm moving here, again, slowly overwatching our way to victory or to defeat. Like, there's a pretty good chance, yeah. There's a pretty good chance that they're going to move over at some point. Probably get themselves owned. Or at least, hopefully we'll be okay. Oh yeah, we're looking good at this point. Alright, rat-tat-bang, down you go. Should have shot the other guy. Hindsight being what it is. I don't know what kind of percent shot I'm going to get there. So instead, why don't we just do this and guarantee our 100% shot, because we're touching him with our gun in his face. Bye! Alright, so they're all down. Now it's the snipers that we're going to have to start taking out. And that's not necessarily going to be easy. It's also not necessarily going to be exceptionally hard. It's just what it is at this point. I had one person take like 2 or 3 hits, so something like that, and then I had one dude who got shot in the side of the head by a sniper at really close range, which I was under the impression couldn't happen, or couldn't happen easily. So imagine my shock and awe, my surprise, if you will, when, yeah, my dude just done got wrecked. It was bad. It was super not good. Alright, let's end the turn. Snipers are showing. The snipers are showing. Alright, moving up here. Really wish I had some sort of grenade I could toss on them, but that's okay. Oh, well, that's not too bad. Well, that's not too bad. He's got nothing. Alright, overwatching I don't know that they're going to have line of sight on me here. They don't. I will overwatch from this spot, though. And he's going to take a shot. I don't know where the other guy went, which is slightly problematic. Gonna move here. Going to rat-tat shoot. Not enough. Gonna move up here. This is a bad idea, by the way, folks. I do not recommend this. This will probably end up with me dying again. Just so's you know. Should have not fired with the other guy, and I should have just held the line, but we'll see. Alright, if he moves... Oh no, he didn't. Okay. Well, that was not as bad as I was anticipating. Alright, I'm just going to step over here and unload on your head, and you're going to be no longer alive, and victory is ours! It looks like we did this pretty easily. So we lost 2, we lost 2, and we lost 4. Overall, not bad. 80 experience across the board. Not bad. So while I say I was doing better the last time as opposed to this time, it was true I was until the one guy got shot at point blank by a sniper, which I'm still calling shenanigans on. He had like a 36% chance to hit me, and he did, and he killed me. But I was only missing like 4 HP overall. And then that happened. But yeah, no, this actually ended up working out better in the long run, I guess. Alright, so we got the 1800 monies, we got the 2 compression artifacts, and we got ourselves 1 recruitment. We'll continue on from there. I started to have issues when I got back to base, specifically, like more issues when I got back to base. So I'm hoping that that's not the case anymore. We'll see again, I guess, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. This game is, yeah, it's in the same genre, the same type of game as XCOM, but it's a very, very different game in general. I mean, sure, there are similarities, there has to be, but that's the whole point. Just because, you know, XCOM came up with this idea, this concept, it doesn't mean other games can't go, oh, that was a pretty cool thing. Well, here's my take on that, and still make a game that's different, yet still uses a lot of the same basic mechanics and ideas and gameplay. I love when games do that. I really do. I really, truly, truly do. Alright, we're going to go back to base right now. And we're going to take a look. What do we need for the training center again? Let's check out the construction here. For the training center, we just needed more money and some energy. I'm going to avoid using that right now. I want to go take a look at the Tech Forge, see if we can get the next Tech Forge thing out. It's going to use 40 energy, 2,000 of our money, and 1 of our artifacts of compression. So we're going to use that. Let's hope that the thing doesn't blow up this time.
So that I could integrate the artifacts into weapons. With the artifact of compression, I could turn the monolith's energy into a solid form. I just needed to build a receiver that could fire small amounts of solid energy and detonate them on impact. My first tests proved their effectiveness on biological matter. With my new forge and the first resources we had found on Hephaestus, I built some really solid armor for the guys.
Alright, well there you go, guys and gals. Yeah, this is right where I started to, like, it completely locked up the recording before and I couldn't do anything. I even alt-tabbed there to go try to fix it, but it fixed itself. So if there was a little bit of a delay, I don't know if the sound got delayed on top of the video freezing, but it did freak out a little bit there. So my apologies for that. I don't know how I'm ever going to be able to, like, get away from that happening in the future, but I do apologize. Anyway, it looks like the Tech Forge now has a tier of armor maybe we can get. Let's go check it out. Enhanced combat armor. Solid defense with very light components manufactured from strange materials. We do not have any strange alloy just yet, so that doesn't really help us. And any other weapons? We have the AR Bullet Storm. This assault rifle delivers solid explosive shelling, very effective against organic matter, but in turn does little to shields and armor. Okay. Bad against shields and armor. An SMG, a blaster, okay. This rapid-fire submachine gun excels at destroying organic matter in close range, but does almost nothing against shield and armor, okay. So kind of the same thing either way. Alright, that's fine. But we definitely do need some other stuff for that to actually work. But it's cool that we have those things now. I would like to go to our landing pad at this point. Let's take a look. Alright, so we now have a new tactician. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go back to the base real quick. We're going to go to the arsenal. I believe it's the arsenal. And we're going to name our new individual. And you are the new individual? Yes. You are a tactician. We are going to name you... Oh, I don't know. Let's go with the good old party commissar. Let him join the fray. Party commissar. There we go. Gotta throw in the underscore because he's party underscore commissar. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go back to base. Well, let's go back to the arsenal again. I apologize. I need to get him some good equipment, armor, and whatnot. Party commissar. Party commissar. That seems a bit weird, doesn't it? We can get rid of the middle name. How about that? Apply. Party commissar. There we go. No nickname for him. Let's go ahead and change out his look. Commissar says that he is the blood red monster of doom. It's fine. Alright, so there we go. Let's go to the landing pad. Let's see how our folks are. It looks like, Kara, you have healed up with your marksman self, which is good, because we're going to add you back to the team. Add Commissar back to the team as well. And it looks like we have stat gains on level ups. So nobody gets any AP through any of the level ups there. Oh, except for the Breacher does. That's kind of neat. And what about the Heavy? The Heavy does not. Alright, so let's read what each of our current folks do. The Breacher is an extremely mobile fighter for storming and flanking the enemy. His position is crucial because he is aggressive in battle, but not as thick-skinned as Heavy. So we have to be very cautious with what we do with him. He gets 1 HP and 1 AP and 5 accuracy per level. So at level 2 he's got 65 accuracy. That's cool. I like that. Then we have Colonel the Troll RPG, and he is the Heavy. He gets plus 2 HP across the board, and he gets plus 5 to his accuracy, 0 AP gains across the board as well. The Heavy is the most beefy soldier on the field, making him the central front liner. He can deal massive damage when close up, but is less efficient at long-range engagements. Then we move on to our Marksman. Unmatched skill with the sniper rifle makes the Marksman dangerous over long ranges, but he fails easily when directly engaged by the enemy, or falls easily. That might be it too. Alright, 1 HP, 2 out of every 3 levels, okay. No AP gains, and plus 10 to accuracy. That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. And finally, our new guy, Party Commissar. He is the tactician. He is the all-arounder on the battlefield. His ability to support the team and need the team to work. HP, 2 out of every 3 levels, and no AP gains. And 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10 across the board for accuracy as well. There you go. And that is how we do it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go to the world map, and this is where we're going to break off the episode. It seemed way less laggy and problematic this time around. We'll probably go to Crate Camp and see what we can do there next. I'm not sure. It could also be a viable option to go here to the gate. I can't really see what the gate has to offer. Let's put the team away here for a minute. The IC attacked our excavation site. If we want the artifacts, we have to take it back now. They have loaded some of the artifacts on a dropship. Disable the engine to earn additional artifacts. Among the surviving FSP troop is a mercenary that will join your ranks if you keep them alive. Travel time is 3 days versus this one being 5 days. It's 2,000. Difficulty is 3 versus the difficulty being 1. We're going to keep it locked down on a little bit of the easier difficulties for right now. And I'm not sure what this one is. Kill all the crawlers in the map to secure. That might be a viable one to do as well. Maybe we'll do that one. Or we'll go to the crate camp and then do that. I don't know. Anyway, in the next episode, I'm going to try to streamline it as much as possible and see if I can't get maybe 2 missions done in the episode. I don't know if that's viable or what the case is. And I'm hoping that since it does take us a few days to get to these different locations, that the little bit of HP I'm missing on my crew right now will not affect them, and they'll be able to heal up and be ready for the next combat. But we'll see. We'll see. Either way, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time with more Shock Tactics. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.